Okay. So, he wants you to tune the guitar to his A.
Guitar, come check it again, and we'll be in tune throughout the lesson, okay? Let's get started. I'll give you an A. Here we go.
Alright, so you want to make your A sound like his A.
Tune to my A, tune the rest of your guitar, come check it. Hi, I'm Kurt Mitchell, and welcome to the Van Halen Guitar Method. Before we get started talking about Eddie and all of his equipment and all the stuff we're going to cover, I want to tune up and get that out of the way. I'm tuned to half a step down. Most of the stuff that he's done throughout the career of Van Halen is half a step down, okay? So if you want to tune to your tuner, tune your whole guitar half a step down. That's going to probably be easier than what we're about to do. What I'm going to do is give you an A or fifth string, open fifth string. I want you to tune your guitar to my A. I'll give you enough of it so that you can come back and keep checking it after you tune the rest of your guitar. Tune to my A, tune the rest of your guitar, come check it again, and we'll be in tune throughout the lesson, okay? Let's get started. I'll give you an A. Here we go. Open. To my A, I'll give you enough of it so that you can come back and keep checking it after you tune the rest of your guitar. Tune to my A, tune the rest of your guitar, come check it again, and we'll be in tune throughout the lesson, okay? Let's get started. I'll give you an A. Here we go. Concentrate on songs so much as the technique that Eddie used to play, that he uses in his approach to his playing. We're going to talk about the gear, starting with the very first record on through for Unlawful Carbon Knowledge. We'll talk about the stomp boxes and rack effects and all this other stuff. Let's begin with the guitars. Back in 77, 78, which is, I mean, quite a while ago, 12, 13 years ago, what he was doing was playing a Les Paul for a fat sound, but he didn't like the way it felt, right? So he started playing Strat, but nobody liked the thin sound of the Strat. So he took the humbucking pickup out of the Les Paul, put it in a Stratocaster, and it's become the day's standard rock guitar. Basically, this is what you have. He had a Strat style guitar with one pickup in it, one volume knob, and that's it. And a tremolo that wasn't a Floyd Rose clamp. It was an ordinary Strat bar. And he used to, I believe he used to oil the nut so that the string would slip back and forth and the guitar would go at two, enabling him to use that bar. Because once you play a Strat, if you've ever played a clamped guitar and then played a non-clamped guitar, you can understand what I'm saying. So you can touch the bar on a Strat without a clamp, it goes at two. The fact that the Floyd Rose clamp came out just afforded more flexibility because you can't knock one out of two once you've got the string stretched out. Let's talk about the pedals he used to use. He was using first record now, and through like the first 2 or 3 records, he's using a pedal board that had a bunch of stomp boxes plugged up to it. He had a phase shifter, an MXR phase shifter, an MXR flanger. I've heard that he had a pedal EQ. He had 2 tape delays, 2 what they call echo plexes, and he had 1 U-Box tape delay. So he had 3 delays, and he had little buttons that would turn them on and off with the signal. And that's about it. You know, there was nothing, they were duct taped to a piece of wood. People laughed, I remember the first article I read, people laughed much like the first album sound. We'll run through some of the effects a bit. Oh, let's talk about the amp first. The amp that he was using back then, and it's gone through. He's used a Marshall head for most of his career. Until the last album, I believe, he's used a Marshall head. Now he's using either Soldanos or 50s or combinations. But I believe from the last article. Plexi just simply means that there's a piece of plastic here. This gold stuff is plastic instead of anodized aluminum like the one on the top. They're collector's items. They have a unique sound to them. All the older amps have a unique sound to them in that they have a transformers. Cascaded so he could get some more gain out of them. Then he used a voltage regulator or a variac to run the voltage 120 is what you get on the wall, up to like 140 or 50. Or the two this cabinet is simply for have Marshall set. We have our cabinet nice and big and loud. So we have a seat up there like that. So we have when I was expounding about we got on Les Paul, there's a volume knob for each pickup. This one controls the neck pickup, and this one controls the bridge pickup. So you leave the bridge pickup knob on, so this pickup's on. You turn this pickup off. Then you have a pickup selector, and what happens is...
I didn't even like getting something, by the way. Right. Right.
Chop the sound into pieces. I don't know that he did that anymore. I think that's the only time he ever did that on that first record. I mean, he got bored with things real fast and keeps trying to experiment, so as to not get stale. Let me put this guitar down. I'll pick my strap back up and I'll show you a couple of excerpts from Eruption that will give you some insight into what he was doing way before anybody else. We're going to take a piece of a couple of pieces of Eruption here. Pretty much Eruption is Van Halen wrapped up in it. He used almost everything that he knew on that one little piece of music. What we're going to do right now is I'm going to show you something that he did a lot that took me a long time to figure out because it sounds so wild. It sounds like notes are going all over the place. What he does is he pulls off to open strings. He sort of string skips and pulls off to open strings. This is one example. This is going to combine the speed picking thing that he does and pull off to open strings, okay, and a trill at the end. It sounds like this. Let me show you one more thing. things off this album because this one's full of good stuff. We'll talk about some more harmonics and stuff in a second. This is what's known as right-handed hammer-ons. A lot of people call them tapping. It's not tapping. I'll show you some tapping in a second. Pretty much, Billy Gibbons had done this before. Eddie, just this riff, right? But nobody paid much attention to it. When it came out, he came with it. It's simply tapping on this with your fingers, like 3 different notes. This is the very end of the run to show you how with the pedal to do the bar dive at the end. Okay, the bar dive is a delay comes on after you hit the notes, and then you turn your guitar volume off, and the delay takes on a note. Now the speed knob, how fast it really goes, you turn it down. Now, also involved in this is the fact that you have to have your phase shifter after your delay. Okay, let's check out example number 4. He uses this in a couple of spots on this record. He uses the same riff in a couple of songs. Here's number 9. Slide, but not in the normal sense of the word. This is a little trick he does where he does a trill and then he slides his pick around. Cool sound. It's a great sound. Check it out. Very flanging, weird, bizarre thing. And all there's a little phase shifter and a delay pedal. And the delay pedal's hooked up for a very, very fast slapback. Okay, let's check it out. It's number 12. Change our sound, start talking about the other that he's done. This is number 13. Slower. On the second album, Van Halen 2, we're going to explore a couple riffs, and mainly the tone has changed considerably. This is where he got to put, it seems to me, this is where he got to put his 2 cents in on about what he liked as a sound. I've heard demos of Van Halen stuff with double guitars and all kinds of stuff. What he seemed to like was what he coined the phrase. He coined the phrase brown sound. Brown. He doesn't like a lot of treble on it. He likes it to be warm and mushy, kind of, but all at the same time tight. Back in this era anyways, it's like 79. From this album on, he never got back to the first record sound, ever. So this is a sound that I think he probably likes, because by then he was a star and he could pretty much tell him what he wanted to sound like. This album is played a lot differently. He's not as fast and fluid and slippery anymore. He's more Eddie, you know what I'm saying? That first album just seems to me like a lot of things came together to make that record different than all of the rest of them by a long, long shot. Let's check out the sound. We're going to come look at a little bit of the gear that we're using here just so I can show you what's happening. Number one, the main thing that I've done right now is I've turned this amp up considerably louder, and now the power tubes are what are making the distortion, whereas in the last record, it was a buzzier tone while the amp was out loud. This tone was buzzier. In order to get a power amp distortion to occur, you need to crank up the amplifier. So let's take a look at the levels. Take a look at here, a couple of pieces of gear I've inserted. Take a look at those. Let's see the show. Yeah, the treble here is cranked up to about 9 notes. So the presence I backed off of so I can get a blend between the presence and the treble on Marshall's bass all the way up, middle, all the way up. Distortion, this is modified under Dan. On his head, volume 1 and 2 would have been the distortion if he had another knob on the back and turned the overall volume up and down. So my distortion's up. This is going to be different from amp now. My distortion's up not quite so far anymore. Back to distortion up too. But it's louder, way louder. This rack's got 4 pieces of gear in it. I'm using the bottom 3. The top one's a parametric EQ. The second one down is a noise gate compressor. The bottom one is a reverb. Now I don't want to go into seminar recording. I just want to tell you briefly what's up. I've inserted the parametric EQ between the microphone and the fader so that it's not in line with the microphone, and it gives you a lot more flexibility. And again, you're able to dial in the little things. See, every time you go into the studio, everything's always different. So every record they make, the mics are different, the rooms are different, the EQs are different, everything is always different. So these sounds evolve and change throughout the years, and this little parametric EQ gives me the flexibility to be able to try to dial these sounds in for you. Let's take a look at one other piece of gear and we'll get on with the rest of the album, okay? This piece of gear is called an Eventide harmonizer. This is the real cool model with all the updates and all that. What I'm really using it for on this is to give me a high quality chorusing effect, because when he put something on that he liked to call jape, I don't know, there's another term he coined, brown sound, jape. Jape is some effect on your guitar. When he started wanting to hear effects on his guitar, they started using digital delays to chorus them, which means they set the time off and then modulate it a little bit. And this thing does, on top of 1,000 other things, it does that real well. So I'm using that for the chorusing on this sound. From now on, most of the time, he's got a chorus on his guitar. Okay? Let's get to the riffs. because he's gently setting his, I do it with the palm of my hand, he does it with his thumb. You gently set your thumb or the palm of your hand on there, on the string, and slide it down. You're going to achieve a bunch of harmonics. You're going to get all the way down. The thing is, you don't want to push too hard, or you'll hit the string. So you want to get it, just touch it lightly. Let's do the riff a little slower. Here's number 15. What's going to be involved here is we're going to use our volume to fade notes in, okay? Riff number 15. Everybody calls the two-handed hammer stuff. Everybody calls that tapping. That's not tapping. That's a right-handed hammer on. This is tapping. Let me give you a couple of examples of tapping on this second record. It's the first time we did videos ever heard this, and it's a darn good thing. Thank Eddie for it. Let's have it, shall we?
not.
Let me show you this, and you're going to see what I'm saying.
So you're not supposed to keep the par either.
Piano, playing through his
Nor are you supposed to take from him this time.
Let me show you this. I just wanted to lay that on you. Know that you know the way before 1984 playing keyboards. Anyways, let's go to. I'm gonna play you a little excerpt of some ridiculous hammering here. He started hitting harmonics on different
Unless
frets.
if he's trying to
like
use
you
it.
can hit harmonics, say at the 12th fret. Well, he started tapping them. He's a maniac. He starts tapping them, and it starts to sound like this. Check this out. One of the other things that he does infrequently, he does it a lot, he's a D tune. In other words, he takes his E string and tunes it down a step down to D. Sometimes it sounds like an A. Then he'll step on his flange and steps on his cymbal and give it this sweeping sound in just a piece of the song. It sounds like this.
That's why it's American greed. What is greed? Capitalism on steroids, right? Now the problem is you want more and more and more and more and more, and to hell with the poor, the poor, the poor. You're going back to a medieval case system, like your fucking Robin Hood system, where the rich get rich and the poor get poor. You can't do that. You're creating the poor then by wrongly dividing the main pot.
So this is going to be hammered volume 12 with some delay on it. The delay's not like that, okay? Here we go. Once again. Let's move beyond 1984. On Diver Down in 1984, Diver Down wasn't a very successful record. They had a lot of copy tunes on it. 1984, on the other hand, they talked about for a whole year that Eddie was going to be playing keyboards on this record, so they hyped the heck out of this album. And unbeknownst to everybody, he'd been playing keyboards for like 3 or 4 years before that, but he always disguised it with a Marshall. Dancing in the Streets has a keyboard part on the left-hand side if you want to check it out. It's not a guitar, one that's making all weird noises. The keyboard just through a Marshall. At least that's what it sounds like, it's not a guitar. Anyways, so this album, the Diver Down album, 1984, the guitar sounds got thinner in that he took some low end away, and they took some key
Yeah, evil bastards.
But he sticks real fast. saw down style amp, okay, with the gain just jacked. He's got a ton of gain going. He switched guitars, he's making music, the guitar thing now. Total different sound. It's very low end heavy. It's extremely buzzy and distorted. And he's taken a lot of the mids out. It's non-distinct, it's hard to put your finger on. I mean, it still sounds like Eddie because it's Eddie playing the guitar. But it's a much different sound. I'm using a distortion pedal to get this thing to run like this. Let me give you an example, number 44. Eddie's got a turn on his helper and in effect, the one he's never used in all the albums that they've made. I know of. We got a wah-wah pedal here. Let me give you, this is example number 45, all right? Especially after the first two records, everything is very happy. They're just happy guys. How could you not be? His chords usually center around major, this inversion of the first inversion of major chords, and these little bar chords, and then he like puts his, and then he uses these. He's written a lot of hit songs of that kind of stuff, you know. He's always tapping. He's tapping them. We did an example of tapping earlier. But basically, those are the kinds of chords he uses. Let's go to example 48 now, and I'll show you a little bit more in depth what he's doing with the usual position he uses. Okay. I'm going to give you the blues minor scale. I'm going to play all the way up the neck. Then I'm going to give you a riff in it. I'm going to shift it around to 3 different positions on the neck so you can see how to move your hand with the same fingering. Here we go. This is in E minor. Two frets down from the last one that we did. Okay, let me show you the scale first. Here we go. Here's a riff. That about wraps it up for this tape. Let me go over a couple of the things. Let me review some of the things we've touched upon here. When he's writing songs, he's usually in a major mode. When he's playing solos, he's usually playing in a minor, blues minor. He likes to pinch harmonics a lot when he's playing solos. Always using open strings, pull off the open strings. Always doing that. Always doing that. Right-handed technique all the time. Bar dive. One thing we never covered, his pick slides were the best. On the first record, best pick slides I've ever heard. You can't just go ripping at them because they sound like this. You have to do a pick slide correctly and it comes out like this. Usually has that slide tagged onto it. When you want to play the bar thing, when you want to do that bar dive, the best way to do it is to whip your hand up the neck, pull the string off, and then dive it so it comes out like this. Okay. A lot of right-handed technique with any of the harmonic thing. What else is he gonna do? Oh, he's the best at his effects. I never heard anybody use a pedal board like Eddie. He's just the best. I believe he had them modified when he first had them. He had them so that they would have a little bit of boost when we kicked them in, so the phase shifter wouldn't boost up his sound and stuff. He wouldn't lose any signal. Let me give you one more example here. This is the last example we're gonna get. Example 51. I'm gonna show you what his latest piece of paraphernalia is for his guitar, okay? Here we go. We're going to use a drill for this. We got a cordless drill. This is kind of a cool thing. Check this out.
Zip sliding away. Zip sliding away. Now, I don't have the same guitar as him, but